Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 10 is our focus as he comes into this game riding an impressive 20-game hitting streak. Steve, Eric, what have you seen from him lately that's been making him successful, and how long you think he can ride this?
Well, it's really impossible to know how long he can keep this thing rolling. But I will say that he really looks like he's in a zone right now. I mean, when you think about it, even the balls that he doesn't hit particularly hard are still finding holes for him and doing some damage.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4. Number 10 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anyone.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
To hear me talk now. So as you can see, I'm in my minor leagues, Double-A, hitting .494, about 8 home runs, 20 RBIs, having a pretty good season right now.
Shoes on that one, nothing in 2.
494, 9 home runs, 23 RBIs.
They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, but lately they haven't.
Let's go. That's a single. That's a single. That'll boost up the average.
That's going to need to change. And soon.
No, something slight. Yeah, as you can see,
and the screen shows the story
I'm a bit Nike out
that hitting streak will live
with
to
the
see
Nike
another
elbow
day.
guard, Nike.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Streak.
Josh
Normally
Cedeno
in
will
baseball,
stand in for the
I'm
first
not
time here.
a
He's got that average up
Nike
over
guy
340
unless it's
here entering
cleats.
play.
But with the coins that I had, that's all I could buy right now.
This up.
He's running towards second.
That's my fault. I used up basically all my
Runner
straight
on
time.
first with 2 away.
Manager's telling me to steal a base, but it was taking too long. So here we go. Let him come to a set.
Here.
First movement, I'm going.
2-1. Runner going a second time.
That's a stolen
Outside
bag.
the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
So yeah, now I stole second, and in the background, my little brother is watching my video.
Set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count.
Just waiting for a chance for me
see a
to
heavy
score.
dose of that sinker here
Hopefully
tonight.
we can get an RBI
It's really
soon.
a pitch you'll lean on,
They
especially when he
put a
needs
ball in
that
play and
ground
make something
ball, but
happen.
even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Got him swinging, and
Nope.
that will
Strike 3,
end
see
the
ya.
inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Albert Valenzuela will stand in, getting the start here
So I
despite
don't
being out of the
normally show
lineup
time
last
unless
night.
it's like
The
a ball that
0-1
I guess
pitch.
right, so I can time it up perfectly and steal in a
He tore
bag.
short.
But I do use it in the field,
And they'll
and
wind up
gosh
with no
darn
play
it,
here
it's
as he
an error.
reaches first safely.
My guy's not that good of a fielder
And the
just
key to
yet.
this is that
I
he's
need to
running hard
update my
out of the batter's
fielding.
box all the way. You know,
But
some guys, it's not
my bat
Number
more
10
than makes
will
up for
step
my
in to kick off their
mistakes.
half of the third. It's been a hit barrage to this point, EK, but the runs haven't come along with them.
Yeah, when you get 6 hits in 2 innings, I'm sorry, you got to have more to show for it than just 1 run.
Oh,
Here's
that's a bomb. See ya.
swing, and oh,
Get
man.
out of here, ball. Yeah.
Gone forever.
Way outta
Aaron Hernandez.
here.
In the words of Kent Murphy.
There's a monster truck.
A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year,
Yep.
as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Ha ha ha.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That
Woo!
swing tells a
Yeah, you
story
can't throw
right
that
there.
pitch
I
to
mean,
me,
he got
or it'll
all
be
of that
yak
one.
sauce.
Remember, he homered in yesterday's
Whoa,
ball game
that
too,
was so high.
he's
That
riding
was
a pretty good
whatever
hot
that
streak these
thing
past
that-
couple of days.
Number 10 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they
Look,
pitch
it
him any
won't let me
differently
do
right here in
because
this
it's
at-bat.
live right now.
In there,
Ooh,
no balls
good
and a
pitch.
strike. The pitch count there. One
Should've
pitch
taken it
into his
the other
5th
way.
inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Ah!
And he pops him up over
Got
toward
underneath
foul
it.
territory.
Made me pop it up.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Gosh.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
I won last time.
Number 10 will stand
By
in
the way, I
now
made
in what
yours
could
up.
be a real make-or-break
So
situation.
we're down by 2. Hopefully I
think at this
can
point, you
put a
have
ball
to get
out
something
and
out
tie
of
up the
this inning.
game
The
here.
further you get into that bullpen,
We need it.
the tougher it's
We
going to
need
be
this,
to claw back
these
from
2
this
runs right
deficit.
here.
Runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Another look to first.
No, he's
And he'll get back in safely.
got a pretty good lead right there.
Ah.
Hit high and deep
Yeah,
out to left
ball,
center.
get
Get out, ball. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Track to
Dinger!
the wall.
Dinger.
Gone.
Tie up the game. 2 home runs in 1 game.
Here, I won
So
the
a
part.
2-run
Here, I
shot
won
to
the
left
part.
center, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Number 10 will get another shot at it here as we
Yeah,
take you back
as
to
I
inning
said,
number
I'm normally
7.
in baseball
This was
not
his
a Nike
second
guy.
home
For
run of the ball
gloves,
game, as he'd
I'm
like
normally
nothing more than to
Rawlings,
make it 3
but in
right
this game
here.
I have a Wilson, just because of how my coins were set up. So I have a Wilson glove, Rawlings batting gloves, which normally batting gloves I'm like Nike or Under Armour. That's the only time I'll wear them. But for protective gear like wrist
Hoping to keep
guard,
it tied, here it comes.
wrist
Well,
guard,
they'll start him here with a
chain
changeup,
guard,
but it's
elbow guard,
taken for
I'm
ball
Evo
1.
Shield.
And now the
Cleats,
wheels
I'm
spin in
Nike.
that first base dugout.
But yeah,
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets.
just the way my coins are
Hard to
set
say
up
I
made
blame
me
him at
get
all.
what I have right now.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ooh!
Hot shot to third.
Oh, ooh, that was
That's a
nice.
single.
Sliding effort there, but he can't
That's a
get
single.
glove
There we
onto the
go.
base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold
Wait,
that
shouldn't
go-ahead
they
run at
should
third
do it?
now with still
Bases are
only
loaded
one
now.
away.
Yeah. You're good. That center comes up to the dinger. That'd be
Josh
very safe.
Cedeno will dig in here with the bases
Hopefully
loaded now. And a
this guy
chance
over
to
here
really
can
do
put
some
us in the
damage.
lead going into the
He's
bottom
been tough to
part of
deal
the
with
inning.
this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
There we go.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Strasburger is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Yep, buddy, you blew it.
He's gonna
You
think
blew
twice
it.
here and put the
You blew
brakes
it.
on.
That
So
guy?
this game will remain tied at
Yep.
least another batter.
Yeah, not a really good at bat right there. He got the fly ball he was looking
And
for.
right now I lead the Double-A in Triple Crown, which is I lead the Double-A in average home runs and RBIs.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but
It looked like
that
you
could all
rolled
change
third
with
at
one swing.
first.
Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out
Ooh,
to
get
straightaway.
out.
That's a
left.
pop-up.
Oh, that's a pop out.
Strasburger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they'll let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite.
What team are you?
Number
Midland
10
Rockhounds.
will
So
stand
top of
in
the
again.
4th.
4
Hopefully
hits
I can
and
hit
a
another
couple
one
of home
out.
runs thus
I
far.
mean,
Oh, man.
that
or at
truck.
least get this guy to come around and score.
Try to hit that truck and I'll give you a turn
Outside
ball.
target here, and he hits it for strike
Hopefully
one.
just at least bring this guy in or move him up to third for
Why not do it on the first
our
pitch?
cleanup hitter to bring him in.
It's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Give me a pitch I can hit.
High and deep to right center field. Warren ranging back. Still going
Dinger,
back.
see ya.
Another dinger, baby.
3 in 1 game. Let's go.
Baby.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His third
And no,
home run of the
guys,
ball
I
game,
promise.
and
My
it's
guy
now
is not
6-4.
juicing. That's a little joke. Because, you know, you can't do that in this game.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely...
Emery.
It's just a little joke.
Well, a pretty good
talking about the
offensive
juice
show of
because,
force
as
in
you know,
this
you
one.
can't
Probably
choose
at least
if your
a
guy
couple of
takes
players
steroids in
deserve
the
it.
game or
Gentlemen,
anything.
let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, it seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
Can I at least play?
So that just about does it.
So I went
DK
5 for 6,
Psycho and the
3
crew,
home
I'm Matt
runs,
Vasgersian. You've been
2
watching
singles,
MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out
5
and head over
RBIs.
to theshownation.com.
Great.
The Rockhounds come out on top, 6-5. Good night, everybody.
No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for first pitch in our Texas League matchup as we take a look at today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 10 is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next.
Because if you did, you could have put little brother.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball. It's the show. Number 10 gets his first
I just don't understand how I didn't get called up to AAA yet. Still little.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now a fastball that
I don't know why I'm not up in
AAA.
AAA.
As we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. Are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost, and we'll have to leave it there.
Just hung up a little bit right at him, ball.
Here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first.
3 outs.
Stepping in, Joaquin Salazar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He kind of got stuck in an in-between position right here. I don't think he quite knew whether to flip it or step on the bag and take it himself. So he does get the sure out, but no shot at the double play.
Jamie Corona will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. With a moment now, let's check out how the Rockhounds set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch.
I did get drafted as a third baseman, but
they can go
maybe
out and get the
transition
ball
to short.
as well as anybody in all.
Number 10.
Oh, I didn't even realize my bet was
for
being
1
from
here in the
Mother's
early
Day.
going.
Oh.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Showing the game
And he
is
gets
fun,
ahead here
Jeff.
with the fastball. Strike one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out.
Yeah, I like
or
guessing
it will
fastball
hold the runner
down
on
because
first so he
that's
doesn't
really a
steal it all.
power pitch, you
Now
know.
a move over to first. Runner's
Get down
back.
there, get elevated,
Runner on
and
first here with
sayonara
one
ball.
gone and a 1-1 tie. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the
What was
speed
that?
there. 2-2. He takes strike
Oh, that's
3 called
low.
on the fastball. Couldn't pull
Good
the trigger,
spot.
and there are 2 away. At the plate, Joel Juarez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time.
Oh, he's
The
out.
umpire
Come
was
on.
right there to make the call. Number 10
No, he
will
was
stand
safe.
in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a
Yeah,
bit of
could
jeopardy.
be.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Get out,
Just
ball.
wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Get out,
Valenzuela
See ya.
looks up. And
Uh,
goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year as they push the lead to 4-2.
Yep.
Another home
This
run.
guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the season.
Number 10 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to
Yeah, that's
the
what
middle
happened.
innings.
Look where he
This
put it.
was a
Right
turning
down the
point here.
middle.
A
That's
solo
what
home
happens.
run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Number 10 settles in to hit a critical
Get
moment
another
in this
little
one.
RBI
Go-ahead
opportunity.
Run at third with 1 away.
I'm not going to
This
try
is
to
a
put it. I'm just
situation
going
where
to put
you
it.
can't chase the ball in the dirt.
Not
Look
going to
for
try to
something
do
up in the
anything but
zone and
get it
hit the ball
to
in the
pop
air.
up deep in the outfield
0-1.
and get a sac fly.
To short.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
2 gone.
Oh, and the deep.
Number 10.
So get another
steps in
opportunity,
now.
RBI opportunity with man on second, no down.
I'm-
Hopefully I
I'm
can
on first
find
still.
A swinging
find a
bunt
gap.
to the
No,
mound.
roll over.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he
Move
goes
him
to
over,
first,
though.
and that
Move him
means
over
2
for
men
the
are in
next
scoring
guy.
position now with 2 away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands
No
out in my
RBI.
book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. He sees the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Rockhounds come out on top, 7-4. So long, everybody. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set
How long is
between
your
the
video
Midland
gonna be,
Rockhounds.
bro? What if you
Number
went
10
all
will stand in, back
Until
in the
I stop
lineup
it.
after getting the night off yesterday. First delivery to him on the... A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. EK, our home 9 as they start play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around. Slide.
And the silver
Nice
lining to
little
that
single
is that
right
they
there.
do have their ace going here tonight. He's what folks used to call the stopper, the guy you turn to when you needed to break a losing streak. So it's all on his shoulders here tonight.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you go through a streak like this where you just keep getting base hit.
Josh Cedeno steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Oh, you should have went.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Sorry about that, guys. I thought he was coming up with the ball and gunning me out, so that's why I tried to go back. But
and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games.
Max Muncy will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, yesterday he just didn't look like himself, but he's been good lately. He's had 7 RBI.
And the throw to first is there. The inning.
Little circle.
Wind up.
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been on an absolute